Audio Jungle.
Welcome to Tri Virtual Roundtable, everybody. We want to welcome you guys here. Doc. All right, I'm Devland, Mr. Harmony. We are Tri Virtual Roundtable here to bring the world together. Sorry. Sorry, I'm having issues.
We didn't even do our introductions yet. I'm Iceman Stann. I'm Iceman Stann.
Doc Maasi.
There we go.
All right, so we today are talking about our H.E.A.R.T initiative that we started out. So we wanted to get going early, and we wanted to make sure that we gave everybody enough time to help out, and we were able to introduce it to everyone and make sure that you guys all get an opportunity to help and give and support when there's a lot of people in need right now. So I'm going to hand it over to Icy, but before I do that, good afternoon, guys. Great. I got to read the chats. All right. Good afternoon, guys. Great to see you on a beautiful Sunday. Yes, it is. Bonnie Jones. Hey.
Bonnie.
Yes. Hey.
Oh, who's Bonnie?
Bonnie from Multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love your podcast. Understanding 70% English, but love it. Greetings from the middle of Europe. It's 11 p.m. and it's very nice to see you. Hello, 11 p.m.
I love that.
Yes, welcome. Rolo, what's up? Tracy says, hey guys, what's up? And Clarissa. Cassandra.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you messed
up her name.
I'll tell that later. Afternoon, y'all. Your cousin.
That's Cassandra.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought you said my cousin.
She had put something on Facebook, and I just when I saw the name, it just jumped in.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Icy, it's up to you, buddy. It's all you.
Well, I guess like a little introduction. I guess on this. Okay, I don't know where to start because I didn't know.
Love you too, Bonnie.
You were gonna throw
back
it to
you,
me.
Bob.
Yeah, back to me. Last night I was fortunate enough to hang out with some people that her name is Michelle Tate Schmidt, and she helps organize the Vibrant Home Healthcare, where they have like CNAs that go and do home care and things like that. And they're expanding all over Washington little by little, trying to find really good employees that really fit and everything. And they're all about like the whole customer, the whole patient is their focus. What's best for them, all that, right? Mm-hmm. They love to go above and beyond for their patients and things. And so I was there last night. They had to get together, and I was fortunate enough to meet home to their family and things. And anyway, great organization. So I'll probably be talking about that more in the future. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's just on the side. But so as far as the H.E.A.R.T initiative that we're doing, I'm partnering with Eatonville Family Agency here in Eatonville, Washington, and they give out food and resources and help people connect with like places to live and things like that. And during the holidays, they also help with like helping struggling families with gifts for their kids and things like that, and for the children and the family. So I don't know how in depth you want me to go right now, but
well, I was getting ready to play I was going to play our H.E.A.R.T video. I was going to let you intro like you did.
Okay, go ahead then, Doc. Go ahead, Doc. You're next then.
Okay, but before you do that, I just want to say real quick to Catherine Honey Bear, welcome. She was the first post. Good afternoon. I thought I said her name. Honey Bear, Catherine, and Heezy, Fosheezy. Sorry.
Who had a fantastic
her podcast I heard.
The Metaverse, Catherine's Haven.
I had to miss it, unfortunately.
Really that was really, really good. So we'll give
I had to. I was supposed to video, and I did it.
I still apologize about my messed up video.
But here,
Honey Bear, Catherine. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Before you play the video, I just want because we have some new people that are going to pop on, because I've invited some people, and they may or may not be here. They may see this later. Our initiative, as most people know, but some people don't know, we met in the metaverse, and that's how we in the VR world. Because somebody has sent me a message. They said, "What is the metaverse?" So it's the virtuality world with social implications in which we met, and three old guys, and you guys decided to do a podcast and graciously invited me to join you guys.
What?
One,
Wait, time out.
I don't think that was it.
That is definitely not how that
I
went
met you
down.
guys. I didn't meet you guys in the metaverse.
Well, okay.
No,
all
the
that was
part
good
of the podcast.
until the
Oh, that's
podcast.
later, man. I know later.
No,
I'm saying
No,
we
what I'm
no,
saying,
you guys.
that wasn't us.
it was all three of us that
At
really
the
came
same
up with
time,
this.
we-
It wasn't me
Oh no, me and I
No,
didn't come up
you
with the
and Ice-
podcast.
Oh,
No,
we talked
you
about the
were.
podcast.
You were all three of us were
all
in
three of us are we're
at the
all
same
equal
time.
at the same
Oh
time.
man, the heck with all that. Like I said, this is the way it happened. What I remembered, you guys was
Okay.
like,
All right.
okay, so it was all three of us. I don't remember. Oh, okay, we talked about it and then we didn't revisit it till later. Is that what it was?
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
I'll accept
Okay.
that.
Yes.
Because you guys actually started putting it together, and then you guys came back to me. I didn't remember that we talked about it before, so that's why I say it like
we're
that.
not surprised of that, knowing you now. That I mean, because there's stuff that I just probably told you before we went on today that you have no idea what we talked about before we went on.
So anyway,
All right,
this is real
go
quick because we got limited. Don't get me long-winded like
Yeah.
you do, Mr. Devland. No. But understand, we talk about general life stuff in our three old guys' opinions. We're not really we don't harp on statistics and all that stuff. We just take it from our perspective since we're fathers, husbands. Well, some of us were and husbands and daddies and all that stuff. So we get, but the H.E.A.R.T Foundation came from a place where we talked about some experiences that we had in the past, and some of our debates. We noticed basically the United States and probably the rest of the world is going to hell in a handbasket. So we wanted to be able to do our part and trying to better somebody in the community, in our own community, some way, somehow. Like, remember I told you, Devlin, I'll talk about this later. I saw a patient the other day, broke my heart because she immediately started talking about things that had nothing to do with the situation we had in hand. But it broke my heart because she was such a nice lady. And I was so like, if had I been a millionaire, and that's why I sent you some of those videos. Had I been like really lots of money, I'd have done something for this lady because she's really dealing with a lot of stuff. And that's what made us start talking about again, really reiterating what we're trying to do for these holiday season to try to help a family from our different perspectives. And that's what the H.E.A.R.T Foundation is about, helping every American reconnect. And it's not just about being American, reconnect together, right?
Together.
And it's,
Yeah,
together. It's not all about just American. I know that's in the acronym, but it's not all about just American. It's about anybody who could need help. And we just think a lot of things are going on and people actually need some assistance. And from our perspective, we're going to try to help.
100%.
Now, back to you, Bob.
All right, I'm going to play this video. It's going to kind of give a little explanation of what we do here. Oops, that's not the video.
That was a good video.
And remember, we still have to, and everybody's looking, we still have to establish the organization. It's our brainchild, but we still have official paperwork. Because I don't want people to think it's an actual foundation that's in place right now. It's not that, which is what our initiative.
We're having some technical difficulty here.
Oh God, our engineer sucks. For real.
We need to hire
Every American Reconnect Together, a charity initiative brought to you by the Tri Virtual Roundtable podcast with your hosts Iceman, Doc Maasi, and Mr. Harmony. Our mission is simple: to strengthen communities across America by helping families and children in need. Each of us has chosen a local charity in our area, charities that provide food, clothing, holiday gifts, and support for children and families who are struggling. Along with our local partners, we are also choosing a national charity that supports families all across the country. America is facing a growing crisis. On a single winter night in 2024, over 770,000 people were experiencing homelessness, and nearly 150,000 of them were children. Families make up about a third of the homeless population. These families need more than temporary help. They need food, stability, and hope. We want to help children get the meals they need, and we want to help families provide for their kids, especially during the holidays. Every dollar counts. Whether it's $1 or $10, it can make a real difference for someone in your community or across the country. You can support the H.E.A.R.T Foundation in a few ways. By giving directly to the charities we have chosen. These charities will get the money directly from you, no middleman. Visit our H.E.A.R.T Foundation storefronts in the multiverse, where you'll find links to each host's local charity and the national charity that is chosen. Purchase our merchandise on TeePublic. A portion of every sale goes directly to our charities. Join our Patreon, where some of the support we receive also goes toward these efforts. You can also check out our website, TriVirtualRoundtable, for more information. And as well, your support helps kids have meals, helps families get the essentials they need, and helps bring holiday joy to children who might otherwise go without. Together, we can reconnect communities and give hope to families who need it most. We also want to take a moment to thank you for supporting Tri Virtual Roundtable. Thank you for watching our podcast. Thank you for considering helping with our charities. We truly appreciate each and every one of our supporters. Whether you are a member of one of our social media pages or just an occasional observer, we want you to know we see you and we appreciate you. And of course, that being said, we would still love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can catch Tri Virtual Roundtable live every Sunday at 2 p.m. West Coast and 5 p.m. East Coast.
Well, there
Yeah,
we go.
we had a misspelling there. Anybody catch it? Because somebody's going to catch it.
I know. I'm sure somebody. I didn't even see it. Of course, I didn't. You know, I didn't.
That's right, Iceman.
Well,
That's on
yeah.
you. Anthony's
Yep.
going to say something.
Anthony,
Yep.
Anthony.
I think he had
Anthony's. Yep.
YouTubist or something like that. I'm
Everybody
like,
loves Anthony, but he will find it. He'll find it.
Yep.
So we apologize again. Not we getting
Three
we're
old
getting old.
guys.
Our memory's not the best, and because I noticed it said YouTubist. We had like a S or C in it or something that didn't belong there.
And then I got a message.
Yo,
and then I got a message yesterday.
Yeah, that part wasn't from me. That was from the video make. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a message from Doc yesterday on something I put up there.
Oh,
yeah. I put heat and it was heart, and I'm
the
like,
he had the Heat Foundation.
The heat,
I'm like,
yeah, that's who we are. Yeah, exactly. All right, real quick. Angela says, "Hey guys, good to see y'all." Honey Bear said, "Hey to Tracy." Bonnie said, "Great, there we go." Tracy said, "I caught it." Yes, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of you that caught all of our mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that didn't know, let me get it out there right out front. There's a misspelling in my shirt. Tri Virtual Roundtable is spelled incorrectly. I don't care. I wear it anyway, so it's a conversation starter. So whatever.
We need funds.
Exactly. Can we get somebody to help us check stuff? All right.
T-shirts are wrong.
Yeah, I know.
100%. We need spell checkers.
We need help.
On me.
We need help.
Spell checkers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I need a proofreader.
He's got one eye that works.
I admit it.
You know, I admit it. I got ADD, and we need help. All right. So again,
Doc's the only one that. Why isn't he doing more?
Yeah.
Man, I'm not writing that stuff.
Did you say
well? At least I can admit it.
Right, I know exactly. All right, so we have.
Let's go with you first.
We're gonna go with mine.
Bring up your.
No, we're gonna go with me.
No,
all right.
Take too long. His story.
Okay.
No, it's not gonna take too long. He got to be at the end. Well, let's see it.
So we got 3 hours.
I'm not gonna talk about his makeup.
We're gonna start with the Covenant House. We're gonna let Doc introduce Covenant House. I'm gonna play a quick video for Doc real quick. This is Doc's Covenant House. Here we go. Oh, we don't have music. Doc Icy was supposed to give us some cool.
Big Daddy look at Pete. Big Daddy looks at Pete. Big Pete, little Pete, bunion feet, don't matter.
Okay, there we go. Covenant House.
Okay, yeah, we got that soundtrack. Dre, Eminem, please. One of them boys tripping. They need me. You know what I mean? So,
break it down, Doc.
Covenant House is FQHC federally health qualified health center in the city of Philadelphia on Bringhurst and Stanton Avenue. And I participated in a few of their events where they give back to the seniors, and I presented them with the H.E.A.R.T Foundation, not officially, just kind of talked to the CEO, Dr. Stooks, and said what we're trying to do for trying to bring some sort of love towards family and in the Philadelphia area. So there's really not much to say. I mean, obviously, if it's a federal health facility, everybody knows that means they help out people who can't afford health care and checkups and try to get that subsidized, by the government. Right now, the federal government's kind of holding on some funds, so it's some difficult times, but we're still trying to make it happen for our community. There's really not much to say. They just do some fantastic work. I've sat in on some of their meetings. They're even interested in the whole metaverse thing. I introduced that to them to help, hopefully, for that to be something they can introduce to their community from an educational perspective, and
Actually,
actually just
do you
something to
mind
do something totally
touching
different.
on more of
You
that?
know,
Because we started working on that a little bit and getting that together, and kind of the Covenant House and the training, and or the information based, where they would be having it in their locations, going into rooms inside the rotundas and being able to access all that. You want to talk a little bit about it, of kind of what along with that for
Eh,
information purposes?
well, right. Well, for informational purposes, as far as integrating them into the metaverse with
Right. What kind of a little bit, tell us
multiverse,
what you guys talked about.
or
I'm just saying what you guys
oh,
talked
right,
about.
no, I got what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying. Well, I brought up training videos and stuff like that to show them that, but I understand what you're talking about. Sometimes you have patients that um there some things seem kind of basic because we're so used to it. Like when you receive information, it's from brochures, right? Maybe you may look at a 2D screen and there's some visual stimulation.
Or a
But the best
tablet.
thing about it is
Mhm.
because we have access a tablet or something like that. But
Mhm.
because we have the metaverse, one of the things we're thinking is that we allow they put this on their head and then they could go into a whole room where it's doors and it's more what dynamic, more visually stimulating.
Mhm.
So any information you're trying to convey to that particular patient, they get it in a more stimulating environment where it's
Right.
like they're in this room and you have videos and you may have some visuals. There might be trees in the background. You know what I mean? There might be a
Mhm.
waterfall in the background, or whatever is
It's
available
more
at the time,
appealing and a
as far
better
as
way for them to
like
get
the
it and
skybox.
enjoy what they're
Right.
looking at.
More
Mhm.
appealing.
Mhm.
So right. So they're looking around and they're seeing this information, but they're also enjoying their surroundings. It creates a more relaxing mindset so you can absorb the information as opposed to sitting in a room next to people you don't know. But
Exactly.
that allows you to go somewhere. What did I say?
Mhm.
VR is like you can go nowhere and anywhere at the same time. So you're totally
Exactly.
somewhere different in your
Mhm.
mind and you're absorbing the information from a better perspective. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because we have the experience with our headsets.
Exactly.
Yeah. Back to you,
So, all
Bob.
right. Well, no, we're not done with you yet. You had some stories you said you wanted to tell. You said you had some
I
stories. Come on, it's
do.
your
Okay.
turn. Come on
So
now. Oh, we got to do
what
your you can do your screenshots
I
too
do,
right
and
now.
I'm gonna make mine real quick because I
No, real quick. Why you got to be
I know you're
quick?
gonna take like 30 minutes when you do yours.
Shut
Um,
up.
what I
You're
do is when I have younger patients, your microphone's a little bit off,
yeah,
Devlin.
yeah.
Your
You're having some
microphone's
audio
way off,
issues.
What's wrong with it?
and you're glitching camera.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed
People,
you're
that too. Well,
glitchy, very
something's going
glitchy.
on. What's going
anybody who's
on?
looking at you guys support us because we have to get a real engineer, allow us to spread love, but
Well, I
also to
didn't want to
record
tell you
accurately.
guys I
Maybe
broke
somebody knows
my
what they're doing.
today I broke my microphone. That's probably what the issue is. So, yeah.
That has nothing to do with video. Nothing
What's
to do
wrong
with
Well,
with
I
your
don't know what's
video.
video?
going on with my video. I'm right here. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, can you guys see me
Anybody
okay?
in the chat? Does he look all cloudy, or is it just us? He looks bad. Boy,
Th-
T-shirt ain't spelled right. Microphone broke.
He didn't put makeup on today.
I can't tell if he's got makeup or he's
I,
pixelated it. I
I
can't
told you
tell.
guys earlier. Oh, they said, yeah, Tracy said it is glitchy. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, he's tearing up the show. Look, we
Go
need
ahead,
that.
Doc.
There he is.
Oh,
No,
Okay,
can
no,
you
keep
guys hear me
going.
better now?
so what I
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
do,
yeah.
I'm going to
I'm
make it
good now?
quick, guys. The reason
Okay.
why we're asking because we all have stories and how I think we all come from a great place and three personalities that yes, we like the things in life, but we truly have a desire to help people. Really look out for people and see what we can do. So when I have patients that are, and my patients can attest to this, when I have like 18-year-old, 19-year-old patients, like, yes, this is wrong with here based on my clinical of what I'm doing. But I always ask them, so, what's your plans? What's going on? Are you in
Hmm.
school? What are you doing? And we'll talk for 20 minutes just based on something totally different. After I, deal with what I have to deal with clinically, but then let's chat a bit. Let's redo it. And I enjoy doing that. And one of my biggest stories, real quick, outside of Walmart, and I was really going through it, like financially, because the practice is up and down, went through a divorce, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows how the story goes. And I was really dealing with some stuff. And I'll never forget there was a guy, and I remember it was a Spanish lady, Spanish child. The guy walked away, but by the time, because I drove looking for a parking space, by the time I got there, it was the mom, the daughter, and I think a younger kid. And I remember them asking for a change, a spare change. And I remember asking them, like, yo, is there anything I can do? And I remember thinking, like, no matter how broke I am, this $100, or probably I would assume it's gonna be around there, what I'm gonna give them is not gonna affect me. I mean, my issues was thousands, thousands, thousands. So when I took them in, nothing felt better than watching that little girl basically, she was so sweet. I mean, it was like her mom couldn't speak English, by the way. Let's get that clear. Couldn't speak English. And
Oh.
I just remember getting them stuff, just getting them whatever they needed. Ended up being about $60, $70. I remember I tried to get the girl another box of cereal. She had 2 boxes. I was like, get another one. And she was the sweetest smile. She's like, no, no, that's okay. So they were just trying to get the basics of what they need. They weren't trying to get anything extra. They weren't out there trying to go get drugs, anything like that. They really wanted some food. And I think that's ridiculous that our country or our world takes priority in so many other things, so many other things. But for some reason, we can't find a way to help out the homeless and the less fortunate. I think it's almost amazing. And that bothers me a lot. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. And that's why we're dedicating a show to really tell people, like, we're not BSing here. We're serious about trying to gain followers. We're serious to grow our business here. We're serious about the Heart Foundation, to really create that into something, to really support a family. That's all we want to do. We want to enjoy it. We want to have fun. I've sent Devlin some videos, and I'm sure people have seen them, where people will give somebody some money, and you see that feeling. Who gets choked up over that?
I was
I'm
crying
not. I'm
yesterday.
not gonna. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not even
admit
going
it.
to lie. I was
I'm
crying
not gonna
yesterday.
admit it.
I was crying
But
yesterday. I was
uh,
watching a video and just sat there, and as this other person is just crying because they gave, and I'm just sitting here going, it just needs more of that. Why? That's what we need to flood social media with. Touch people's
right.
hearts, and like, let's come on. This is real people
Let's just
with
try to
real
help.
hearts. I mean, come on. So
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
look, if somebody out there, no, I'm all done. If somebody out there, if you got an OnlyFans account, you're kicking $50 a month. Look, all I'm asking you to do is watch half of that and give us the other 25 so we can do
Pick
something
it,
different
yeah,
with the
pick a
money.
different, cheaper
Yeah,
OnlyFans
yeah,
creator
yeah.
and give
Right,
to
Just
us with
support
the
that.
rest of the money.
right,
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
here's the thing, and I'm not knocking OnlyFans. I'm really, that's just fun. I'm
That,
having fun
yeah,
with that. I'm not knocking. Do what you got to do in life. I don't have time to judge you. That if there's any judgment, that's later on. But my thing is, if somebody can make $50 million a year, wow.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, providing, I guess,
yes,
a service. I don't know. But my thing is, there's no reason why three old, half messed up memory, non-spelling, conservative liberal old guys who are just all messed up, who can't work a keyboard, who can't take care of engineering, who loses their damn mic, and it shouldn't have gone nowhere. Where's your mic at, man? How do you
You
lose
ain't,
a mic?
oh, I didn't lose it. I broke it.
There's
It's right
there's no
here. It just
there's
it's
broke.
just,
I was trying
there's
to
no
plug it
reason
in. I know, I know.
there's no
But
reason
so
why
real
we
quick,
can't get
there's
something.
no reason, none
No reason.
whatsoever.
I know you
Let's
on
see.
OnlyFans.
And yes, I don't know if I still sound like a robot. I might have done
no,
something.
you're
Hopefully,
good
okay,
now.
so I
You're
might be
good now.
good now. And Honey Bear said, I used to do that, Doc, when I was teaching. Yes, I'm sure
OnlyFans? She did
she did
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans when she was teaching.
Wow. I
That's
did
So
not
what
know
she
that.
said. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what she said. And
go honey,
I
go
guess, hey,
honey, go,
go
go,
on.
go
Yeah,
honey.
yeah. So she said, when she was teaching, I don't, do what you got to do, Honey Bear.
I know, work it out.
I ain't mad at you. Icy.
Well, I just want to comment. A lot of people are hesitant to help people who only want money, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
see people that are walking around gas stations like, "Hey, I broke down a mile away. I need gas," and you're like, "Okay, I'll fill it up." "Oh no, just give me the money. I'll do it."
Mm-hmm.
Well, then no, if you need gas, I'll give you that. I'll buy you the
Exactly.
gas.
Yeah, I already paid for my pump. Let me put the extra in yours.
And
Come
then
on.
right, and then they're like, "No, forget you, man. Forget you. Then you want to help me?" It's like,
Yeah.
then that leads people to be hesitant
Mm-hmm.
on helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same. And you got to have the attitude though. When you see someone homeless or you see someone that's in need that has a sign, you have to say, "I'm going to give this guy money," and I hope
And
that
pray that
God
it's being
has
used.
touched them enough to
Mm-hmm.
use that the right way and not the wrong way. But that's not for me. That's not me
Mm-hmm.
for me to decide. I'm going to do my part, right?
Exactly.
And I'm going to give that. I'll do my part, and I'm going to do this. And I just hope that they're not going to do something bad with it, whatever.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
Yeah.
So Honey Bear
That's
said,
what
yes, it was she did the OnlyFans, and she said she had a great time. She said, no, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Kidding about all
Wow.
that. That's not what she said. I was just adding that
Can we
extra.
look in?
So she said, no, that's not what she did. She said,
Oh.
I would sit and talk with the kids about life and things that had nothing to do with the curriculum. Yes, that's right. Just try to
What's that personal
bring
connection?
life. Exactly.
Yeah.
Be a real
Yeah.
person. Just be a real person.
Yeah, try to affect that one person.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, Icy. Eatonville, you ready for your
So
video?
Eatonville, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
go
why
ahead.
Eatonville Family Agency matters. Because caring for neighbors isn't just talk, it's action. Here's what they're doing for our community. Eatonville Family Agency is on a mission to build a stronger, healthier community right here in Eatonville and the surrounding areas. Their website isn't just a portal, it's a lifeline connecting locals to vital services. Need food support? They run a food bank with fresh produce and groceries for families facing tough times. Struggling with rent or utilities? Their emergency assistance fund has helped hundreds stay safe at home. They also offer senior services, transportation, and youth programs that keep kids learning and engaged. But it's not just about meeting needs, it's about hope. Their mission? To serve with compassion, dignity, and respect, lifting up everyone in our community. Want to help or get help? Visit EatonvilleFamilyAgency.org and see what community care really looks like. The Eatonville Family Agency is the chosen charity for Iceman from Tri Virtual Roundtable. Thank you for considering this agency to donate to.
There you go.
There we are.
All right. Back to you, Bob.
Who's Bob? The man with the broken microphone?
Really?
No, so here's how I got involved with the Eatonville Fan. It is a local area, and it helps the neighboring areas also, not just Eatonville. But so what they do every year around the holidays is they have these families that are in need, and they don't give names or personal info, and they say, hey, this is a family of 4, the daughter's 5, the boys 2, they need socks, they need this, right? And what people do is they pick a family and say, this is my family, and then I would pick a family and I would buy the things they need, right? For me, I would just order it from Amazon and I get it shipped to me, and then I bring it to the agency, and then that I don't know that family, they don't know me, right? But then they a couple days before Christmas or whatever, it gets delivered. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that just helps them out. It doesn't embarrass them. The people in need aren't embarrassed,
Right.
but people can still help. And we have a Rural Life magazine that comes out, and they kind of highlight that kind of stuff, for our local area too. But yeah, so that's what they do. And also another thing that when we first got here, we were struggling a little bit, and every day for I can't remember how many days before Christmas, we would get a different gift on our we didn't have cameras out then, but we would get a different gift on our porch. So
Nice.
we'd wake up and there'd be food, enough to make a whole meal, right? Of food in a bag. And I'm like, what the heck? And I don't know who these people are, right?
Right.
And then pretty soon we got a jar of change. It was a huge jar of change. And I love change. I love that.
Yeah. I'm sure.
So yeah. So I'm like, ooh, I'm just saving all this. It was like $60 or $70 in change.
Nice.
When you ran it through.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and that's a take of gas.
That's true.
That's a lot. That's if you need, I can't pay my electricity bill, this may help.
That $60 is gonna kick in.
Yeah. But so we had little things, and one time my daughter, because we started trying to catch them, right? So my daughter was like, I think someone's outside. And then we looked and we saw a car driving away. It's like, that was probably them, because now we have something on our porch. But anyway, that was just part of, that was a part of the agency, right?
Right.
That's what they do. They find things where they know people are in need, and it's very individual care also. So, but like their website, it says we need plastic bags, because a lot of our places don't give away bags for free anymore. So they used to get a lot of influx of bags for the food bank, right? You put the food in the food bank. Well, so one thing they did was ask hey, we need more bags and stuff. So I looked on Amazon, and I can get 500 bags right? Just plain black bags with nothing on. And it's like for $19 to $22. And I'm thinking, just that amount, that 500, I wonder how much that can make for
Right.
them.
How that will
How-
last. Mm-hmm.
And it's only
Right.
$20 for me,
Right.
right? So it's
Exactly.
like I'm gonna go talk to them the next time they're open, Monday or Tuesday or something, and I'm just gonna make sure that that's still the need that they need, because I'm like, hey,
Exactly.
and I'll probably just get it and just put it under the H.E.A.R.T Foundation is donating. You know
Right.
what I mean? And
Exactly.
then that way, I can just do something, because yeah, what are you gonna do? It's like you're at Costco and they're trying to do your stuff and they reuse all their boxes and bags for people.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to hand all this food out? All this fresh produce that was
Exactly.
donated. You need, you
You
need
need
that.
supplies. You need
Yeah.
the stuff that you need. Exactly.
So
And
If you don't
bags
have
are
it, you don't
easy.
have it. So, oh, yes, Doc.
no, so we have somebody who should be watching the show, a new watcher. I'm just gonna say Miss Megan, and she sent me something in which she has a free pop up shop in which she did around Christmas. Now I'm looking at the video, which is really cool. It looks like she created all these little trinkets, and I'm assuming she gave them away for the holidays. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure exactly what she did, but I see it though, and it looks great. Somebody's got a arts and crafts
Nice.
background there. But the point is that, and that's like for her to come on and mention, hey, I did this, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people in
Yes.
the audience that say, hey, I did this, and even if you haven't done anything, do something,
Do
influence that one person.
please.
I mean, a lot of us, I would say most of us, have understand that feeling of not having money in the bank, like seriously not having money in the bank at one
Right.
time or another in our lives.
Yeah.
And so
They're getting couch cushion money.
we've all felt that. Yeah, we've all felt that pain.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've all felt the that smile on your face when you give somebody something that they weren't expecting, whether it's a Christmas gift to a kid that's
Right.
not yours. It's like
Yep.
when they're expecting, how it lights up their heart.
Exactly.
They kind of
So I got some chats real quick. Honey Bear said, great organization, Iceman. Tracy said they also partner with the local thrift store and proceeds go to the family agency. Oh, nice. That's cool.
I forgot that.
And Angela said, could you post links for the different organization you're mentioning? Yes, we'll make sure everybody has the links, and I'll post them and put them in here.
Also, they're on the website too.
And they're going to be on our website. They are already on our website. And again, that's TriVirtual.net. Yeah. TriVirtualRoundtable.net. Go get them. Go look it up. All of our Patreons on there as well.
Just in case
you were looking for that as well. But that's on our website as well. And we'll put it in here. The gift thing, by the way, Tracy said, was from our church, which ironically, some of the people involved in the family agency are from our church.
The head person in the family agency goes to our church. Right.
And Angela said, thank you. You're very welcome. All right. So
I got one more thing I was going to say.
You can have more than one thing.
It's little things that add up, but I'm not trying to brag on this, but like me and my wife were at the McDonald's, and so every like Thanksgiving or around the holidays, we would say, okay, I'm going to pay for the car behind me, not knowing how much it is. So we would ask the thing how much, and so we would pay for that, right? And then we would ask later the next day when we work or whatever, we say, how long did it go, right? Like how many people did it go? One year it was like 22 people paid for the person behind them.
Nice.
The last person. Now sometimes you get lucky and your meal's $20 and the person behind you's 10. So you're like, I just got $10. But it's that part of giving, right?
Right.
You're not thinking about what it is. And then the one person that stopped it was like this was way a long time ago. So it was a $60 order and the person had just got a drink. And he's like, man, I can't do it.
Yeah. $60.
Someone paid for my $2 drink. I can't pay for the $60. That ended it. But it's stuff like that. We did that not too long ago in Wendy's. We were in Tacoma, and we were like, hey, let's do that, right? So we went through, and then I don't like to be stopped. Like I want to be able to help them, and then drive away, and I don't want them to see me, right?
Right.
Like
exactly.
I don't want that recognition.
Exactly.
Nothing, so. Right. So what happened was we paid for the person behind us, and then we got stopped by the person that didn't pull out. And then the car behind us pulls, and they're like waving. I'm like, now we're stuck, right?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't really want you to
So,
wave. Yeah.
but no, but it's just little things, and
Right.
I don't know, like I didn't know those people, so I don't know if that continued on, but I think maybe there are times. Oh, and then there was a time we were at a restaurant, and I can't remember my wife or someone said, but there was a family, and she had like 4 kids and 1 woman, and the kids they very well behaved, but they were jumping around a lot. They were kids, and then I heard them say stuff like, now this is gonna make me choke up a little bit, but she's like, no, you guys got to share yours. You got to share your meal, right? And it's like, that is so sad,
Right.
right? So I said, hey, we were getting ready to leave. So I was like, man, like you said, Doc, that money it helps,
In
it's good.
comparison.
Right. So that 20 to 50 to $100, means less to me, not to make it sound, but it means more to them. So I said, when we left, I said, hey, I want them to be able to buy more than what so how much did it cost? How much was their thing? And they told me, they're like, okay, well, I don't know if we're supposed to do this or whatever. It was like 90 some dollars for the whole, the whole family. And I said, look, I'm gonna give you like 125 or whatever it was. I said, make sure they all have a meal, right? Just
Yeah.
make sure they're all covered and give
Right.
them a little extra, whatever. And then we left. So like I said, I bolted, because I was like, I don't want them to see me in the parking lot or refuse it. I don't want them to refuse it either.
Yep.
So I left, and so of course I don't know the results. I don't think
that's good. I don't, and for
Right.
me, I don't need to know the results. My job is done. I handed off and did what he asked me to do. God said, do it. We do it and call it a day. Yep.
His camera's working now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it is
Appreciate
working.
that. Oh, that's good.
But anyway, no, I think if we challenge everybody to do something, a little of act of kindness, a little one means it could mean a world to someone else. Like just paying for their $20 Happy Meals for their kids, not knowing that that's what you're doing. What if that person is disgruntled, like, I can't even afford good food. I'm just going to cheap McDonald's, but I should be spending it on gas. But my kids want to eat, right? Like now they can use that money for gas. Their food was paid for. So there you go.
A little bit of kindness, guys.
Yep.
All right. So mine is Project Coffee Cup here in Santa Ana, California. So actually, let me just show the video real quick, I guess. We'll do that first.
My name's Art. I'm a volunteer here at Project Coffee Cup in Santa Ana. Santa Ana is about service to the community, progress, faith, and love for others.
Man, that looked good.
Oh.
We provide a great service to those that are in need. Been here for a little bit over a year. Got started for a bat mitzvah project for my daughter and just kind of kept doing it, and it's been fantastic. They do a quarterly service here. The next one's on Sunday, August 11th. There's also a car show in Santa Ana on the 24th. If you can volunteer, if you're able to, please come out. And always remember to help others when you can. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. So Project Coffee Cup, they've been going for they've been going for a while, for quite a few years. But Sylvia Neal was one of, when I was a children's pastor, and she was part of my ministry. And can you hear me?
Your camera you see it?
Is it?
We can hear you though.
You can hear me? Is my camera acting up? All right. So I don't know what to do.
Just keep talking. Yeah.
I'll just keep talking. So Sylvia, we're part of the family, and she's just really close, and I've been following them for a long time. So when I first got into the multiverse and all that good stuff, they were one of the rooms that I had created for people because I had followed them and had been watching what they had been doing. So when it came time for picking that charity that we were going to work on, they were obviously my first choice. And I was like, yes, here we go. So I went out there today for their event that they had today for passing out. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. So we're going to talk more about it, but in the future, and we'll kind of go into more detail so I don't sit here and take up too much of the time.
No.
But I won't go into too much detail, but it was amazing to what they're doing in his story and in how he got into what he was doing. And for his heart, he lives in a completely different city, and he drives and has his own job and works, but yet this passion of feeding the hungry and people looking out. And again, we'll hear the story. I'm going to record it and I'll come back in and talk about it. Is a story about him and his mom and a homeless person, just like what we were saying. Even the homeless people understand the need, even if it's somebody that they think might have it. So him and his mom were out, and a homeless person actually helped them out and gave them money when they needed it, and they weren't homeless at the time. So it was a need, but yet at the same time. And so then he came back and decided to start Project Coffee Cup. And so they go out, and this I'm going to show. I went out there today, like I said, and was able to hand some stuff out and just really hang out and just really see what they do and what this is cool for you, Doc. They have a medical truck that comes out and does medical clinic checks and do all this stuff. So their company that they started, they're the first free surgery center in the country that offer free surgery when in need, which I had never heard that there was I can understand the free medical treatment like checkups and stuff like that, but I had never seen anyone where they're doing the free surgery like that. And so it's pretty cool. So they were out there helping out. So I'll show another video of us out there today. Icy was supposed to do some music with it, but we didn't get no music, none of that stuff. So I guess, whatever.
It is what it is.
But again, we need your help.
I had 2 minutes to make these little videos.
So this is why. So community medical team, there they are, medicine team. That's them. And so I'm going to give some more information about them later, and we'll just keep pushing all of the people that support. So again, we want your guys' support, and this is really important. In the video that we played earlier about helping out and doing all of these things, we want you guys to go to the organizations specifically. We want you to go to their website. We want you to donate on their website.
No, we don't have to be the middleman.
We don't have to be the middleman. Contact them, find out what their needs are. Go on their website, reach out to them. If they've got a donate page, find their donate page. I know we're not making it super easy for you and saying, here, come through us, but sometimes you might have to do a little work to help people out.
But,
so I mean,
you can donate to us.
Yes. I was going to skip to that next.
Yeah. Once we get the official platform to donate
as well. That was my next step. Yeah. And then also, again, with our Patreon and with our any donations that we get also from our merch and stuff from TeePublic, it's also going to be going towards, part of it's going to be going towards helping these other organizations as well. So we're not talking about just, doing this just for us. This isn't for us. We want to help the community. We want to, we also need new microphones. So if you go on and help us,
right.
I know
we
still need stuff. So
a camera.
Yeah. So come on. You threw me off. You threw me off. You threw me off. Yes, you're right. We do need your help. And again, we're going to be putting all of this information out there for you guys, and people that are in the multiverse. Go by our storefront, the H.E.A.R.T Foundation or the initiative. Go check it out. We've got tons of information in there. We're going to keep linking more information.
We also have the kiosks where you can actually click on them and actually donate right there to
their organizations. Exactly.
Right there. I think it's a Coffee Project. Mm-hmm. There's an actual donate button. You can click that and it says right there. You fill it out and can do it right there in the multiverse.
Yeah. So make sure you put the website, because people.
I got the website and the donate.
The donate page is on there. It's all there.
I have both.
No,
people that non-metaverse.
Right. And again, and for those of you not multiverses, TriVirtualRoundtable.net. That is our website, TriVirtualRoundtable.net. Go there, please. We've got information on there. I have a page set up directly for this. So just go onto our website. You can get information on there about each one of the organizations. Everything should be there. If you need some questions, there's also a place you can contact us on and let us know what there was if you need some help. So I was talking with Jacob, the founder and the director of Project Coffee Cup. And so I was asking him, I says, I know that you guys, what your needs are for the organization. You guys need the clothing, you need the winter clothes, the food. I says, what do you need? I says, what do you need as an organizer? And he goes, I'm sorry, what? And I says, no, you personally, what do you need? Because I need to know what to pray for. I need to know if I can get together some resources for you personally. I know you're doing this, as a passion of yours, but what exactly do you need? And he goes, oh, well, don't usually get that question. He said, well, I've been driving my truck. It's over 200,000 miles and it's probably going to go out. He travels transporting all this stuff out. So he says, a van of some kind. So I'm just throwing this out there. I'm going to ask for prayers. And if anybody can help out, anything at all, just let me know, reach out. He said, this is one thing that he said that I can definitely help out with is his website. So Media for You is going to be doing his website and taking over that and kind of making sure that he has a really good website set up. So we're going to be doing that. And then he asked just for him and his family, just prayers for his family, making sure that he continues to be a dad. He's got his 2 kids and he doesn't want to overwhelm them and all this stuff. So he just said the prayers for my family. And so I said, of course. So anything we can do to help, prayers are going to be going up. And so his website's going to be changing. You guys might see that shortly. So I'm going to take over that guy soon. So again, we just need.
You know what else we're asking for?
Talk to me.
We're asking for power. The type of
We are.
power where we can influence somebody's life. I mean, seriously, not to be corny, because everybody know I'm not corny. But at the end of the day, there's certain things I'm passionate about. And I think what we're looking for is power. I get jealous. Like certain things you can get jealous of. I get jealous when I see, and it appears to be not like a fake video, how they stage it, where somebody's sincerely helping somebody, like giving them a hotel room for a few days. Like, remember that video when he helped the basketball player? The guy had somebody was down on his luck and he needed to get to a basketball practice. Yep. And I think the guy bought him a ticket. And the guy ended up making like I don't know if he made the team, but he made something. Something he benefited from it. And that's what we're asking for. So yes, we're going to get the Heart Foundation set up, but don't forget the fact that we want to personally help a family and the Christmas holiday and the Thanksgiving holiday. I've already added that lady to my list. She doesn't even know it. And even if you're watching this and you don't support, you rest assured that lady's going to get something from me for the holidays. 100%. Because I'm sure she's not expecting it. And I know whatever I give her, it'll mean the world to her, but she's definitely going to get it. She's definitely going to. I'm not sure exactly what yet, where it's going, because I'll see her again. And I'm going to, kind of tweak and try to figure out what she needs. But I'm excited about that personally. And we just want our listeners to help us gain that power, that we can gain that power from that YouTube guy who's obviously money makes the world go round. But I want to be able to buy that ticket for that family to go see their family wherever it was because they need it. Because it's a need situation. Buy them groceries for a month because they need it. We can't help everybody. There's no way. But if we can help that one corner of individuals in our lives, then that'll be our blessings. And Lord knows I need blessings because I got trouble.
Oh, we know. Yeah, we know.
I got issues, so I need to do what I can.
Yes.
So, we also talked about a national foundation. Now we've been discussing it, and I know Harmony brought up the orphan thing. They changed. I looked at it. They changed the name now. It's changed.
It's a new
something
name.
else.
I saw that.
Right. Yeah. And so I was looking at it. I don't mind that one for a national one. I did like it. I read what they do, and I looked into it more. I was looking at more of like United Way, established thing. Like I know the other one's established too, but
Right.
Red Cross. But like I guess we haven't landed on
for
anything
me,
yet.
just I guess, and it's a personal thing, me and kids, because of my orphans to me, I'm a big,
You're a children's pastor. I mean, you've been
I
a
know.
children's pastor.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. But no,
so that's
so
my pick. If that's my vote. So obviously it's the three of us. I know I got to fix my cameras. I know. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Well, what I was thinking is maybe asking in the chat too.
Oh, yeah.
What if they know a really
national.
good national organization that we can ponder about, so we can make a decision.
National ones are cool, but sometimes it gets too political.
No,
Yeah.
but
I don't want to.
We're not gonna add that in. We
yeah.
don't care about that. We're not gonna add the politics into it.
I don't care. Yeah.
No, because you could be political about the orphan one too.
Yeah, I don't care about.
Say, oh, they gave to this person back 5 years ago.
Yep.
You know, no,
I don't care
about
as
that.
long as the kids get help.
Right.
Yep.
So, and I don't care either way. But yeah, no, that's what I was saying. It's like it doesn't have to be a political thing. Just a national one that actually helps in every city has their own branch kind of thing.
Okay. Right.
That's what I mean.
Bonnie said she's going to bed. She has to go to sleep. So she'll watch the rest of it tomorrow.
We're wrapping it up anyway.
Yeah.
So.
We're wrapping it up.
And she said, Honey Bear said, man, that food looks delicious. I know. They were making some really good stuff today. The burgers and stuff were great. And Jody Jewel said, this is awesome, guys. And hearts and stars and faces with stars. Let's see. Sometimes national ones use the money for salaries. Yes, I know.
And we
did
discuss that. And we looked up how much goes to administrative costs.
Exactly. That's one of the things we were looking into.
I looked that up. I don't want an organization.
That's important to us as well. We want to make sure the right people get touched.
Yeah. We don't want 90% to go to administrative.
What was that?
Patreon. Can you put up on Patreon? Is that possible?
You want that? You want? Well, I don't need to. They can get it on it. Well, what they need to do is they just need to go.
Man, if people are anything like me, I need it in my Patreon.
They just need to. They just need to go.
There you go.
They just need to go to our Patreon. They need to go to our website. Just TriVirtualRoundtable.net. Our Patreon is there.
C in the middle. It's Patreon C.
I don't know what.
So we do actually. I don't want to bring it up. I mean, we don't have to bring it up, but we do have some Patreon members already.
We do. We most certainly do.
Yeah,
actually, as a matter of fact, yes, Catherine,
she's at
Honey Bear.
She's like $25 level.
Yes,
she gets to see all the behind the scenes stuff that we do after the show.
I wanted to talk about that too.
Also, can I finish?
Oh, sorry.
If I let him start talking, I'm not ever going to finish.
Oh no, I agree.
I agree. You're right.
So,
you're right.
Then we have Tracy Stann. She's a member too.
She is.
And then she's.
Yeah, it's coming. Hold on. Yeah.
And then we have Donna Stann. She's also a member. So
Yep. Patreons, people. Patreon. All right. Oh, and they get to see the behind the scenes stuff's kind of funny, guys. You're missing out.
Heck yeah, because I wear a thong.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Doc,
I wear a thong. So
we
sign
did see
up on Patreon.
Oh, we did see.
You sign up.
We did see Icy's nipple.
I wear a thong and eat Cheetos.
I don't think
we did.
We did see Icy's nipple. We did see Icy's nipple. Remember that?
Show your nipple. You did show your nipple.
I did it. I don't think I did.
You did show your nipple.
Yeah.
You did. I'm dead serious. I saw it.
That's on my OnlyFans. That's on my OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans. Look, if y'all want to get down, all right, we doing it. I'm doing OnlyFans. I'm doing
no, he's
cooking
not.
channel.
Yeah,
See, this is the after show stuff we'll talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Doc?
my clothes on. What?
Waiting on you. Waiting on you. I'm waiting on you.
You want to close out? Anything else you want to say, Doc?
I can't finish until Doc says we're done. Rules are rules.
No, I guess we could wrap it up, guys. We just wanted to really thank everybody and understand that, yes, we make jokes and all that stuff, and we're having a good time. And yes, I did see Iceman's nipple. And but at the end of the day, nice nipple. But at the end of the day, we are serious about what we're trying to do. Yes, Mr. Harmony wears makeup on his head.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yes, he broke his microphone. Yes, his T-shirt has the spelling wrong. But at the end of the day, we're trying as old, broken men. We're trying to make a
Oh my
difference
gosh.
in this raggedy world we're in.
Oh,
But
wait.
I think it'll get better. No, it won't. If we
No.
don't help, if we
It
don't
will.
kick it in, it won't.
It will.
No, it won't.
It's going to
If
get
we don't
better.
kick it in.
I have faith.
But we're going to try to help from our perspective. 3 old guys just having a good time, and with having a good time, we want to put some good things in place so we can really help people and really push an agenda, a positive agenda, except for the craziness. Stop watching those bad videos and try to take a look
I
at some of the
try.
good stuff that's out there.
I try not to watch them.
That's true. They're bad.
They
And,
are.
Anyway, I guess that's it. I mean, look, we appreciate everybody. Please, I don't know why he puts up the Patreon for 2 seconds and lets it go. Good God Almighty!
I
Get the
can,
daggone
well, I
Patreon
don't want
out,
to just
man.
sit there
Take
and
it-
for
take a
half an
screen-
hour
Take a
with the
screenshot of
Patreon.
it. Is
There
that
you go.
spelled right? You got it. I don't trust these guys.
It is.
In
Oh,
the
shut
middle.
up. It is spelled right.
/C/ Tri Virtual Roundtable. You just never know with them.
Yeah,
You never
you don't.
know.
You don't. Hey, check it again.
Look.
And if you don't know, we got our Spotify too. Go to our Spotify, please. We need your Spotify. Look us up.
Hell, man, nobody.
Hey,
2 seconds. Can't nobody see that in 2 seconds.
They can't do nothing with it anyway.
Please donate to us so we
No,
can
but
get
they
engineer.
can screenshot it. I've done that on a lot of videos.
No, but he
honestly.
showed it for 2 seconds. They didn't even have time to pull it phone
I was
out.
going to put a different one up, a different Spotify
Why
one.
is that so
but
long?
That's hence the reason why I said I was taking
Man,
it
look,
down because I
okay,
was going to
the
put
link-
another one up.
The link is on our website.
Hey, I was wondering who watches on Spotify.
Oh
right?
my God, look at this.
T Public.
Who
That's
the
our
hell?
merch.
You know what? It'd be easier to say
Go
go
to our
to T-Public
website.
and look up Tri Virtual Roundtable.
Isn't that what I said?
Take that off the web.
Isn't that what that is what
You
I
know what I
said,
mean?
right?
Is like, I'm just
Just go to
saying,
our
like, we
website.
should put
Where's our website? Can you post that?
Again?
well, I don't think he can.
The money's gonna go to families, but then we're
I
gonna get
do wanna-
Mac products for his head. Is it Mac? That's the good makeup, right?
Man,
Yeah, I think so.
Mac. So
Hey, I got something real quick.
okay.
I was wondering who watches us on Spotify, right? Because we do get plays, and I was wondering like who does. My foot doctor. Speaking of foot doctors,
nice.
his assistant Christine. She says I'm at work and I'll hit play, and then I get interrupted by phone calls, and I'm like, you listen to our Spotify? I was like, that was cool. I was like, that was good. Cool. Yeah,
cool.
Christine.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Christine.
Yeah,
all right. So Honey Bear said, love you guys. Thanks for all you do. You're very welcome, Honey Bear. Thank you for all you do.
Honey Bear, stick with that topic. We talked about Iceman, you were there. The topic that she had really, really helped a lot of women that night. Good. Geez, she had a really, really deep topic.
Good.
Yeah, that was
sorry
deep.
I missed
so
it.
Honey Bear should be proud of herself with that because she pretty much ran that thing on her own.
Yeah, her podcast a little different. Yeah, hers a little bit different than us.
It's in the metaverse.
Yep.
Well, no, I'm just different. Like, I mean, the
format
might be a little bit of the same, but
yeah, the only reason I brought that up because Megan, like, she's on here. I said something about metaverse when I talked. She's like, "What's the metaverse?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, let's close this out, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna respect the hour.
Is it me? My turn?
No, it's Iceman's. It's Iceman.
No, I did last time.
You
Okay,
did.
we're trying to harmony because I did it the time before.
That's why I said it was my turn. All right, dear Heavenly Father, I thank you, God. I thank you for this podcast. I thank you for this 2 group of guys that has been very instrumental in my life and helping me and calling me when I need it and being here when I need it. So I just want to thank you for them, God. I just want to thank you for this podcast and the people that watch. And God, I ask that you will touch Project Coffee Cup and help him with all his needs that he needs, God. Help the Covenant House and all the leaders and directors of the Covenant House and also Eatonville Helping Hands. Please help them, God. Touch them and all of the directors and give them everything that they need. We just love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I'll do it next time. It's just that I don't want to shock God too much. You know what?
Right. He's not ready. He's not ready for all this from you.
He's like,
no, he wants it every time. Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know. Like, really, Doc, again?
All right, man. Like, you can't be saying one thing and doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. We love you all. Toodles. Calabero. Hold on before we head out.
Hold up, Calabero.
I'm here, guys, and sounds great. Oh, nice, Calabero.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
All right, thanks for watching. Later, guys.
All right.
Your camera's
maybe.
Audio Jungle.